Next question, the member for Oshawa.
Thank you very much, Speaker. My question is to the Acting Premier. Recently, the Premier was heartbroken that there won't be PC blue plates on every Ontario vehicle. But, Speaker, this issue isn't heartbreaking. It's absurd and mind-boggling. It's so mind-boggling that even one of this government's former top officials, Jenny Byrne, weighed in publicly and said, quote, "There is no defending it. This issue was managed absolutely terribly. I can't imagine how it could have been managed worse," end quote. Ms. Byrne went on to say, quote, "The government seemingly defended this license plate issue for 3 days. This was the hill they were going to die on, and then it became evident 4 days, 5 days in, that it wasn't going away and there actually was a problem with the license plates," end quote. Speaker, she's not wrong. And inquiring minds want to know, what will be tomorrow's hill to die on for this Premier? Will it be billboards? Or could it be something like autism services, clean drinking water, affordable housing, or public health?
Question, Government House Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Obviously, for us, what we're doing right now is we're focused on the economy. We're focused on COVID-19. That's the priority of this government, and I can appreciate the role that the opposition has in both supporting the government in times of a health emergency and also extracting accountability, Mr. Speaker. But I'm sure the member opposite can appreciate that we will continue to focus on what matters most to the people of Ontario, and that's the health and safety of all Ontarians and communities across the province. Thank you.
The supplementary question.
Thank you, Speaker. This strange, winding road we've all been on with the Premier's hand-picked party plates has captivated the attention of folks across the province. It has been a weird circus that never should have happened. This Premier's heartbreak, however, doesn't seem like a good enough reason to bury the costs and details of these party blue license plates. I have asked repeatedly, and the government has dodged repeatedly, but Ontario still deserves the answer. How can this government justify using a non-disclosure agreement to hide their self-serving misuse of public money?
Minister of Government and Consumer Services.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I want to assure everyone in this House and everyone watching today that we are working with our stakeholders and we're working with the vendor in terms of delivering a product that addresses the concerns that we have taken very seriously. And again, I appreciate that people felt that they could speak to us, share the concerns, and Ontarians should feel confident that they have a government that is actually responding and acting on those concerns. And I can tell you, Speaker, that our focus is absolutely on delivering an enhanced plate that meets the highest standards. Thank you very much.